Hi, anyone and everyone. I'm Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective tarot for today, Monday, October 21st, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Intuitive City Oracle, as always. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Sorry I didn't do the reads yesterday. I got up yesterday morning and I went to do affirmations and I was listening to myself. I mean, I sound bad to myself now. I sounded horrible yesterday. I was like, yeah, no. Not happening. Not happening. We got one on the table and it's a major. But yeah, and I had to go to work yesterday. I fought with myself about it, and I came home. I fed the kitties. I took a shower. I ate some. Well, I didn't eat dinner, but I had like a protein shake and some cheese and stuff. And I went to bed. I mean, I was. I'm not even kidding. I was in my room probably by 6:30 p.m. and I was probably asleep by 7. No joke. We got 2 on the table, 1 major. 4 on the table, 2 major. Whoa, what is going on? 5 on the card. 5 on the card. 5 on the table, 2 major. What the? Six on the table, 3 major. And bear with me because I'm still snotty and congested and all that jazz. 7 on the table, 3 major. 8 on the table, 3 major. 9 on the table, 3 major. Let's do one more shuffle here. I'm going to set these over here. We've got the Magician. We've got 3 of Swords. We've got the World. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. We've got Strength. The Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. King of Swords. And then bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. There's 2 kings out here though, that's kind of interesting. And a knight. But no ladies. What? Alright, don't come for me. A king could be a lady, whatever. It doesn't matter. I love you either way. I love me either way. So, What's the deal? What's with the negativity here? So I'm just gonna say this: when the Magician fell out and the Three of Swords fell out, now you know when I guys say you're manifesting, in my mind it's positivity, right? Like if you're doing voodoo black magic bullshit, I mean I don't usually pick up on that technically with the Magician, not usually. But I'm just saying when I see this card, I just usually get positive manifestations. And I'm getting that now. The only thing is with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I feel like whoever you are, there's some disappointment surrounding your manifestations. Your wishes, okay? All right. All right, guys, hold on. Hold on a second. I got to get a cough drop because otherwise I'm going to go yeah. You know when you're sick and you get that tickle in the back of your throat and you just I think with all the cat hair in here it's not doing me any good. I might do the reads tomorrow in the kitchen. Pickle, are you okay? Go lay down. She snuck in. So I feel like there's some disappointment surrounding your manifestations or whatever. It doesn't even necessarily even need to be manifestations with the Magician. Like whatever you're working towards, whatever you're trying to bring in. Did you hear that? That's Mrs. Pickles. What are you doing? Quit being ridiculous. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to bring in, there's something like I feel like the Three of Swords with the heartbreak, it's it's something that you put your soul into, and that's why it's heartbreaking. But I think it's just because like you think it's not coming in fast enough, like something isn't coming in fast enough, or like if you started a project or you started working on something, you started a new business, something like that. Like maybe you feel like you're not making money fast enough. The thing is right smack dab in the middle is the World card. And everything else thereafter is great. Strength, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords, and Six of Swords. Like you have the strength to persevere. You are very open-minded spirit-wise. Like you Like if you start something and you realize like it's not going to work for you, like you change course. You know, you're not afraid to deviate. You're not afraid to change, right? Right now you might be going through a very creative period. At the same time, you tend to look at everything with a rational eye. Like when you take everything in as a whole, you're like, what's working, what's not working, and maybe I don't want to say that's part of your problem because I don't think there's anything wrong with looking at something rationally, right? Um, huh. I like looking at the reverse of the cards just because so so what I'm getting with the magician and the 8 of swords is you might feel like you diversified too soon, or like you put your hands into too many projects and you're thinking, well, none of them are going to take off because like I got too much going on. Cuz the reverse of 8 of swords is liberation, it says on the card, right? Right? So you liberate yourself. But 8 of swords, self-defeat. And look at this person, like they're coming out of the rope, right? Like they're getting unbound, right? It's but in my mind I'm seeing it in the reverse. Like you were liberated, you had so much potential to do so many things, and you might have started so many projects, and then you were like, well, maybe not, maybe like I'm doing too much, and it's almost like you're wrapping the rope around yourself, almost kind of like to bind yourself because you think you did too much. Far be it from me to tell you what to do with your life, with your business, whatever you got going on, right? I would never be like, oh no, don't do that, that's stupid, no, or do that, that's fabulous. That's not for me to say. I mean, if we were friends, maybe. Let me just say this: whatever you're working on, even if you feel like maybe you took on too much and you got too many things going on, please, please, please finish them. Finish them. Because you don't want to get into that energy of where you're like, oh, I took on too much. Like, I'm just going to set this stuff aside and I will come back to it later. Or not, right? Because a lot of times we tend to like put stuff aside and don't go back to it. Hello, queen of the procrastinators. So I completely understand. But that's what I'm saying. Finish. Finish. Whatever you're working on right now, finish it and then regroup and then decide, like, am I going to continue to do this? Am I going to do this? Am I done with this? Whatever the case may be, finish what you're doing right now. Because I feel like if you don't at least finish what you're working on now, the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups is going to be even worse. Like, you're going to have even more issues. That's just my opinion. Hi, baby. Because everything else looks good. Like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. And with your manifestations, um, for some of you, it might have involved love, right? With the heartbreak. I didn't really want to say it, but I'm going to say it because it's there. Um, I don't know what to tell you. uh, I think sometimes we all manifest in things that aren't necessarily good for us, that aren't necessarily meant for us. When those things don't come in, to me, that's just a sign. That's just a sign for me. As far as your other manifestations, keep working at it. Write them down, speak them into existence, and and make sure you're doing it with a positive note, like I will, I have, I am. Okay, like if you want to write a book, be like, I am a book writer. I am a professional singer. I am da 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 da. Right. If you want to win a Grammy, say I will win a Grammy or I won a Grammy. Something like that. More positive. I also feel like too the reason why you should finish whatever you're working on, and don't take this the wrong way, but every person's different. You know, I myself have gone through periods where I'm very creative, and then other periods where it's just like I can't like you know I just want to eat potato chips and watch reruns of The Office. Like I don't want to do anything. With the King of Wands, you might be going through a creative period. So whatever you are working on, again, please finish. Because you never know. You could set those aside and be like, I'll go back to them later. And that creative streak is gone. And then you have to wait however long to get that back. I mean, it's all energy. You can manifest in energy. But again, like, how long are you going to have to wait until it revives itself, right? And don't be afraid. Keep going. Whoever you are. We keep getting this card in the readings, and I love it. I love it. Because at some point, this is going to be you walking into the sunset or walking into the sunrise or whatever the case may be. Pure happiness. All right, y'all. I'm going to let it go with that. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has a lovely Monday evening. And I will talk to you later. Bye.